MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 St. Louis Cardinals.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Alex Reyes will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Oh, Alex Reyes, one of the big arms, young up-and-coming arms in the game of baseball. Great fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Powerhouse slider, and I mean a true slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you can see why. When you watch this guy pitch, you'll know early on. If you see a lot of swings and misses early, Alex Reyes could be in for a really strong night.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one gone to start the night. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna.
Batting second, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Right side to his right, Smoke, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
Cut it.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Pham at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Marco Estrada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No.
Leading off for St. Louis, first baseman, Matt.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Batting second, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Now winds up foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching and that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's gone 3 for 6. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Up. Popped him up. Maile moving to his left. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Roller right side. Smoke is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alex Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Marco Estrada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Grounded to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's up.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Domingo Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. What else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And there's out number 1. Greg Garcia is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Greg Garcia.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Galvis will put this one away, and his side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Jays lead. Now batting, Marco Estrada. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Popped up, and this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Zuna 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Russell Martin is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Vladimir Guerrero is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Lifted in the air to right field. Guerrero is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Now batting, first baseman,
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Domingo Santana. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Jose Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike. Martinez playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3.
Baseman, Colton Wong.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. 1 out. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Toronto move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Marco Estrada pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight.